Hello, brothers and sisters. I hope all is well. High five. Happy New Year. It's a new beginning. Let's do it. I'm not even... There we go. Looks better, don't it? Anyway, I hope you had a fabulous New Year. I hope you spent it with the people that love you and you love them. And if you are alone, that's okay as well. As long as you take care of you, and as long as you did some healing, right? Why not? There's many a times I've spent by myself, either New Year's or Christmas. And I'll tell you, I think it made me into a better woman today. You know? Depends on how you look at it. All right, let's get our dinging done. Let's do it. Get all the negative energies out. All on the cards, on us. Go again. Give you some. Take it. Look at that. Another one. Oh, yeah. Let's go into the new year with positivity and more love than you've ever had. Not just for yourself, but for others. Okay, let's get our cards started. So we're going to do the 4 agreements. Let's see what they have to say today. I don't know what's going on with this shirt. It's pretty frumpy. Whatever. Anyways, I am cleaning and doing my laundry. Well, I got my laundry done. I got my bag packed. I'm going to be going to another part of my city for the next 10 days, pet sitting. So my background will be different. I usually go all around the house. It's a big house that I'm going to be in. So I usually go all around the house because the lady that owns the place is an artist, and she has beautiful art up everywhere. So you'll see that in the next 10 days. Let's see what our 4 agreements have to say. Ooh. And you know, this is the perfect card for what I just said in regards to loving yourself and loving on others. Be impeccable with your word. Express your love. Right? Isn't that beautiful? Just express it. Impeccability of the word can be measured by your level of self-love. Haven't we been talking about that? If you love yourself, you will express that love in your interactions with others, and that actions will produce a like reaction. Yeah, I agree. The more you love yourself, the better you interact with others. Sometimes I have to actually tell myself, you know, you're better than that. Don't get on like that, and then either apologize or, you know, do something kind or whatever, right? Because sometimes, you know, we can't always be love and light. As much as I love to be always love and light, sometimes I can be a bee, you know? And I mean, I'm just being real honest with you, you know? Some of us, even the ones that love the most, can be the bee. And that's okay too, as long as you recognize that. And that's what I did the other day. I recognized that. And then I took care of it. And I was like, you know what? You're not going to put that out into the universe, because that kind of stuff will come back to affect me. And I don't want that in my life. So as long as you realize what is what, you know? Okay, what are we letting go today? It's a brand new year. What are we letting go today? And you know what? Every day could be a brand new year for you. You don't have to actually do it on the 1st of every year. You could do it on the 1st of September if you want it. Or even the 30th. Or even the 15th. Whatever. Whatever day that you want to start then. But I always look at it, start now. Let's do it. All right, letting go. Let's see what they want us to let go today. What one holds in mind tends to manifest. Whew. It's just like the words are flowing all over. Any thought which we consistently hold in our mind and consistently give energy to will tend to come into our life according to the very form in which our mind has held it. And it's not just in our mind, it's in our words too. You know, sometimes we have to be mindful of the words that we use, because some words are not really nice, but they're only words anyway, right? And I had to stop myself the other day in regards to words, because, You know what? Why am I letting somebody else's words bother me? You know? Why are you letting them bother you? That's those words, and that's the way they want to be. Let them be. Just don't say the same thing, or don't do the same thing as somebody else says because, you want to be a follower. Be a leader in your own life. That's beautiful. So don't hold on to the garbage because you'll manifest the garbage. And we're not into that. It's a new year. Ask your guides. Let's see what they have to say to us today. I got some deer sausages for Christmas, and I'm actually going to have some today. I'm excited. So that'll be my New Year's Day dinner. I usually like to do a jigs dinner, but I just have too much going. Yesterday for our New Year's, I was just at a friend's house, and we had some people over. I was on my feet all day doing lasagna, and it turned out magnificent, right? And then the friend that was hosting, she made a, what was it called? Strawberry shortcake. And then somebody else brought a really nice mandarin cake. Oh, the food last night was to die for. You can't pay for that. And the company, you can't pay for that either. You know what I mean? Love on the people around you. And surround yourself with lovable people. All right. Ask your guides. What do we have? Ending. And that's nature spirits. And that's something. Ending. We just ended a new year. Universe. Gives me a chuckle sometimes. I love it. All right, so that is 45. So let's see what the book says. Maybe we're just ending the silliness and shenanigans and whatever else from the new year and moving forth, right? Leaving, termination, divorced, end of the line. You are in a bad situation and nothing can come from continuing. It is undeniably, say that again. It is undeniably, why am I not saying that? Undeniable. I'm just going to say it like that. Time to move on. Whether from a bad marriage, unhealthy relationship, a lousy job, living in the wrong location, or simply not feeling connected any longer to where you are and what you're doing. Right? Sometimes we have to reevaluate our career, our home situation, our friends, our loved ones. Sometimes we have to step back and reevaluate that. Is it actually serving us any good anymore? Is it time to move on? Is, say, your significant other not moving forward with you and you seem to be advancing ahead and they're not making the effort to do so? Maybe you're not and they're advancing ahead. You don't know, right? What's happening? Yeah. Let me know in the comments if you want, if this card actually resonates with you. However, a quick escape will only make things worse. What is called for now is a grounded decision to move on with an honest, open admission and acceptance that brings that things have come to an end here for you. That's a hard one. And listen, if you're not listening to the universe or your spirit about something ending, it will end it for you because it'll make it worse. And then you'll be clearly like, okay, or something may happen and then you don't have a job, you don't have a home, you don't have stuff, that you need. I mean, stuff is stuff. I wouldn't worry about material things, but human contact, and you need to work or have some kind of income. If that gets cut off, that means the universe is shutting that door and telling you need to go and do something else. So if you're not listening to that, listen to it. Clearly, blah, blah, blah. Clearly communicate to all involved that you are ready to leave and be tactful about it, okay? Just don't blow up and say, I'm gone. Don't do that. Nobody deserves that. This does not mean running off with the first person who pays attention to you before ending your current relationship, or walking off a job, leaving coworkers who count on you in the lurch without proper and fair notice. Instead, inform those involved of your plans to move on. Treat them with respect and go with dignity rather than slip away and say nothing. Be thoughtful and considerate as you cut your ties. You will be glad you did this in the long run. Life often turns full circle, and while relationships do end, you will encounter these same people later in other circumstances and will want to have goodwill in place when you do. Yeah, absolutely. You never know if life circles around and you've blown up or did this or done that to somebody or to your job or to some kind of relationship, whatever, it will come back. And then you will have to deal with it, right? So do it tactfully. Do it nicely. Try your best. That's all you can do is try your best. Sometimes it's hard, I'm telling you. I catch my own self sometimes and I'm like, oh, you know what? And I always say, oh, you're better than that. Don't let them play any kind of cards on you. That's it. Your loving nature spirits are here to cool your temper and passion and bring out balance and calm as you cut the cords and exit. They know if it's time for you to move on, but want to assist you in leaving properly. Ask your nature spirits to help summon your highest self and treat everyone involved with kindness and without blame. Endings are at a maximum disruption and more often difficult and painful, even when they are necessarily. Absolutely. There's pain everywhere, right? The nature spirits are here to soothe this pain and ease emotions as much as possible. So count on those spirits. Your nature spirit's message to you: be respectful as you let go and move as you gracefully as possible. Absolutely. What a beautiful card. All right, let's do our last one. You know. All right, Sylvia, don't be so jumpy, girl. All right, what do you have for the collective? Oh, I can smell my deer sausages. I gotta get off here so they don't burn. Don't criticize others. It sets up negativity in your lower body. Absolutely. Don't be calling anybody names. Don't complain. Don't judge. You know, all those things that people tend to do to one another, right? Always send positive love and light towards somebody, even if you're angry. I know that's the hard one, but it does change your emotions as well towards somebody. Trust me, it works. Yes, so don't criticize others. And what else? Be impeccable with your word. Express your love as always. You know me, I don't want to express your love. Endings are coming, and that's okay. You know what? Feel the feels. Move forward. Endings are a good thing because then you're able to grow. And make sure you don't hold on to that negativity and manifest negative in your life. What more can the universe give you on today's date? Start new year. Make sure those endings are gone. Be impeccable with your word. And just loving each other. And yourself, of course. Anyways, I'm going to leave that with you. I wholeheartedly thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos. You guys are a blessing. Love the comments that are coming in. Thank you so much. Like, share, and subscribe. Always got to point the finger. I like doing that. I don't know. Don't forget the comment as well. I hope you have a blessed day. And make sure you make your life wonderful every day. Even when it hurts the most. Just understand that there is a silver lining and there's a lesson to be learned in everything that you do in your life. Love and light. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.